Today we begin our journey to try to rebuild as many teams as possible in college football 26. Each episode we're going to be spinning this magical wheel of teams. Whichever team we land on, we have to win a national championship. I don't know if it's possible to do all 130 whatever teams, but we're going to try our best to do as many as possible. Alright, so you guys know by the title and the thumbnail already what we're doing, but I don't. So we're going to spin this wheel. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what it's going to land on, man. There's so many variations of overalls. And we get, ooh, West Virginia. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Now we're going to lay a few ground rules, nothing too crazy. Obviously, we're going to be playing on Heisman difficulty. We're not going to be touching any of the default sliders. Progressions are going to be left on auto. And we will not be playing any full games. The most impact I'm going to have is playing the moments only. Leave a comment down below right now, no cheating, and take a guess at how many years it's going to take for West Virginia to win their first national championship. If you're right, you win a cookie. I'm sorry. Look at the subscriber count, man. I can't afford anything else. I'm sorry. The Mountaineers are currently a 3-star, 82 overall team with an 81 offense and an 84 defense. We reside in the Big 12, which is honestly fairly competitive. For these rebuilds, we're going to choose head coach, and we're going to use the real head coach of the school since they're finally in the game. Might as well take advantage of that. As you can see, there's a severe lack of success for this program, and we are here to change that. So you can see we have 100 coach points to start off with because of the pre-order. I guess I'll use those, but I'm not just going to use them all right away in the beginning because that seems like it might be kind of cheap. So I'm going to spread it out throughout the season, maybe do like 10 to 20 each year. Mr. Rich Rodriguez here is kind of a mixed pool of mid, if you ask me. He's got some motivator, some architect, and some scheme guru, and he's not even remotely good at recruiting, which in college football 26, that's not a very good archetype to start off with anyways, so I'm not too mad. Our offensive coordinator, Jason Foster, equally as mid, and our defensive coordinator, also mid. This explains why West Virginia has no playoff appearances. I also forgot to mention earlier in the rules, but I'll mention it now. For each of these videos that we do, we're always going to start off using the offensive playbook of the school that we're controlling, and the only way that we can change the playbook is by firing our offensive coordinator and hiring a new one, and we have to use their playbook from the school they came from. Does that make sense? It just gives us an opportunity to use multiple different types of playbooks instead of kind of just using the same ones all the time. Same thing on defense as well, even though there's kind of less options. Quick look at the depth chart here, man. We kind of have an interesting quarterback battle going on between Jalen Henderson, Nico Marchiol, I butchered that. I don't even think I can start him, just so I don't have to embarrass myself saying his name out loud, and Max Brown. Three kind of similar guys. I think Jalen Henderson, with his ability to escape the pocket, is probably going to go ahead and start for us, but it's very interesting how tight that is. And we even have a freshman redshirt down here, Khalil Wilkins, who's also very fast. That's exciting for the future moving forward. Running back room, Jaheim White is an absolute stud. Everybody else is kind of just mediocre to average. They're all seniors too. We're going to have to heavily recruit running back. My goodness. Wide receiver, we have a bunch of quicksand runners. Cam Vaughn, Rodney Gallagher III, Jaden Bray. Just slowness everywhere. Again, a lot of older like seniors and juniors. We're going to have to really hit the recruiting trail. We have not even a single freshman receiver. What are we doing? Tight end, Grayson Barnes, again, senior, junior, senior, like my goodness. Offensive line, we're looking at an 80 overall, 82, 80, 79, 77. It could be worse, but that's not super ideal. I'm not gonna lie. And then defensively, we're higher overall on defense, so I'm expecting some good things. We got Jamori Robinson on the left edge. Right edge, we got Eddie Kelly Jr., Edward Vesterinen. Linebackers kind of weak. Chase Wilson, Xander Stone. Where's the talent at? Will linebacker, ew. How are we at 84 overall defense? We got crazy corners. We got pretty good corners, I'm not gonna lie. Jordan Scruggs, Michael Coates Jr., and Darian Lewis, that's pretty solid. Free safety, yeah, Fred Perry. Okay, so our secondary is nice, I'm not gonna lie. The secondary is gonna have to carry us a little bit. And then our kicker, I mean, who could really possibly care any less? All right, step one of any successful rebuild is setting your recruiting board. I'm not gonna pretend to be a professional, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? Prospect list, my favorite thing in the world is putting the team needs on my screen. Thank you, EA Sports, for the quality of life update. Okay, so do we have any 5 stars that want to play for the University of West Virginia? West Virginia University, I'm sorry. And we do. We're gonna see if we can find anybody within our pipeline here. Oh yes. Oh, there's only one. That's really tough. Right tackle, Sony Ocean. Okay. Come on, man. Sony, the right tackle out of Leesburg, Georgia. Straight on the board. There's also this quarterback, Tyler. What is going on with the names? What are we doing with the names? Tyler K. We're going to add him to the board as well, even though he lives in California, just because he's a quarterback, so why not? And we're going to go ahead and fill up the board with 4- and 3-star players, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're done. All right, so this is our first recruiting board. I like to go big fish hunting early on in recruiting. This guy's a bust, but we don't care about that right now. We need to get the best players we can. So I only have 5 and 4 stars on the board. There's so many 3 stars in this game at all times that it's not really necessary to rush into 3-star players. So I just focus on 5 and 4, see if there's any guys that we can convince to come our way, and then once we've finished with that, then we start going after the 3 stars. Just a personal technique. I don't know what you guys do. Yeah, we got a bunch of running backs, a few corners, 5-star quarterback. See what we can do, man. Here's our schedule for the year. A couple easy games to start. Then we got Pitt, and then we just go into the Big 12 gauntlet. The Big 12 is so evenly matched that any of these games can be wins and any of these games can be losses. You just never know on any given Saturday. We only got locked out by 1 player after week 0. That's actually pretty promising. Usually you see a flood of players locking you out. I do wish we had more than 600 hours, but it is what it is. We haven't really made it into the top 10 for many of these guys, which means that we have some work to do. So let's get to it. All right, and we have scammed our way into the top 10 for some of these guys. We lost the right tackle, so you know what? I'm glad I have to say your name again. But we have kind of moved in the top 10. Not the best. We're not first for really anybody, and we got locked out of everyone, it feels like. The 5-star quarterback, we have no pipeline, and everybody ahead of us has at least 3 to 5 stars, so we're going to go ahead and just dip on this one, unfortunately. I'll take a look at the board and see if there's any more 5-star players available, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to take the L and just stick to 4 stars for this season, and that's okay. Found a 5-star receiver, Andre Okafor. We have no pipeline with him, but he hasn't received any offers yet, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can sneak in there, get a little bit of a lead, and then hold on for dear life when the offers start coming in from the big schools. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, week 1, hosting FCS East. Let's blow these dudes up out of here and get off to a good start. Oh my goodness, we got a stripe out? This is actually kind of sick. We're coming out 3rd and 5. I use the D-line a lot when I'm playing the moments just because I want the team that we built to have the most impact as opposed to being really good at the game, which I am. Obviously. All right, we are in the red zone. 1st and 10. We got Jaheim White. This is a really run-heavy scheme. A lot of options, a lot of... Oh, get off me. A lot of motion. Should be pretty fun to play with. All right, Henderson, what you got? Oh, yes. I wanted a touchdown there, not gonna lie. End of the first quarter, 0-0, not ideal. I'm not gonna be honest. All right, 1st and goal. We're gonna hand this off. Jaheim White, find the end zone for... Oh, my goodness. I mean, way to fight for a yard, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll try passing down here on the goal line. See if we can get, I mean, maybe I just take off. Oh my, that was the worst scramble you'll ever see in your life. Guys, 3rd and goal. Can we please find the end zone, please? Can we please find the end zone, please? Yes. I mean, it should not be this hard. All right, our defense got us the ball back. We're in the red zone. 3rd and 3. We got a screen to Mr. White. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, so close. All right, 1st and goal. Can we actually easily get into the end zone this time, please? Go ahead and pitch that out. Yes, sir. Jaheim! Gritty on him real quick. Oh, yes. I love how this game, we're going to really act like there's fans of FCS teams that would come to these games. Look at that student section. That's bigger than the population of the university, man. Ooh. Jaheim! Oh, that's Knighton. Let's go, baby. Another now we're cooking. They're bringing us out on offense again. I haven't even had to touch defense. Defense is just locking up on their own. We got 3rd and 3 here. Guess who? Jaheim White! Oh, that was a bad angle by me, but we still got a first down. He has 105 yards already. All right, West Virginia. We're going to try to hit Vaughn coming across. This is a little bit of a weird-looking play, but it does work. Bad spin. That wasn't great. All right, we're going to run the toss here. Oh, that's just... I should have went outside. We're going to make sure Jaheim White gets his touchdown here. He deserved that. What am I doing? All right, dude. Why do they have a Heisman ability on defense at FCS school? Get in the end zone, Jaheim. There's no way that just happened. There's no way we got stuffed on the goal line. Well, they got a safety on literally the very next play. So we're right back on offense again. Jaheim White hits the hole. My stick work is not good right now. All right, we have a 4th and 1. Coach wants to go for it. I love the aggression. Guess who? Jaheim White. Yes, sir. Coach wants to run the ball down here. We got Knighton in the game now. Touchdown, West Virginia. What a great way to start the season. I got 3rd and 6. I kind of want to do something crazy. That wasn't crazy. That was just a dot. Let's go. All right, we are in the red zone once again. Nothing new here. Mr. White, once again. I mean, it's just too easy now. Took us a second to get warmed up, but now we're cooking. All right, 3rd and 4. I kind of want to throw it deep. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Spin on him. Oh, here we go. We're on the goal line again. I mean, that's just a wide open... No, it wasn't because he stopped running his route. Okay. All right, 3rd and goal. I don't like how we keep finding ourselves in 3rd and goal situations, but that's a touchdown. Let's go. Absolute domination, West Virginia. Come on. And that's going to do it. A dominant 43-0 win, as it should be, over FCS East. Shaheem White, 147, 2 touchdowns. Let's go. Solid game from Jalen Henderson as well. No turnovers, 3 touchdowns for him. Got a lot of guys involved in the receiving game. Only 1 pick, shout out Scruggs. And only 1 sack. That is not good. That's not good at all. Okay, week 2, we are at Ohio. Nothing big happened in recruiting this week, so we just went right into game number 2. Gotta win this one, man. Our schedule gets so much harder once we hit conference play. Gotta take care of these opponents from these weaker conferences. All right, we're getting out on the field nice and early here. First possession, we're gonna try an RPO, and we're not gonna throw it because they covered it perfectly, and that was not good at all. All right, 2nd down and 8. We're gonna try to fit that. I should have racked that, but we'll take the yards. I have a really bad habit of possession catching because of how often receivers drop the ball in these games. Oh, my receivers got caught up. Oh, good pick. That's a terrible throw, Henderson. Terrible. Okay, so obviously we went 3 and out, and now we're sitting here in the red zone on defense. This is not... this. Okay. All right, 1st and 10. We're in the red zone now. We got to take care of business, man. I don't know what we're doing. We're playing against Ohio. We can't get more than 4 yards of play. All right, 2nd down here. Oh, Jaheim White's open. Yes, he is. It's going to be a 1st down. Yes. All right, the fans are going absolutely bonkers right now. Good pitch. Let's go, Jaheim. Damn, that number 9 is fast, but let's go. Touchdown. Come on, Virginia. Let's go. Ohio has scored again. We are down 14-7 on the road versus 69 overall team. Go ahead, Henderson. Man, they got speed, Ohio does. All right, we got to make something happen. This is unacceptable. We cannot lose to freaking Ohio, man. Oh, way to come back to that. That could have been picked off. All right, Shaheem, we need these 2 yards here, buddy. Hello? All right, this is not good, man. Maybe Gallagher. Nah, that's a star corner over there. We'll just hit Shaheem. Go ahead, Shaheem. Oh, my gosh. That was a nice spin. Got caught timeout again. What are you doing, bro? We're losing to Ohio, man. Way to fit that in. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Quickly, please, West Virginia, quickly. I'm just going to take off. Take off, get out of bounds. We got 5 seconds. What do we do? Coach wants to kick. We have a timeout, though. I feel like we run a play. If it's not open, throw the ball away immediately. It wasn't open. I didn't throw it away immediately, but we still have 1 second to go. No harm, no foul, boys. All right, I am not the best kicker on the internet, and I almost missed that one. The angles don't make sense. Let's go. All right, we are out here on defense once again. What has happened to my camera angle? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, good stop. I think they went for it on the 4th down, and now we're back on defense again. I mean, what are we doing? Oh, for God's sake, good tackle. They took the whole 3rd quarter. We haven't even had the ball, I don't think. For the love of God, we're down 17-10. 3 minutes to go in the game. I mean, is this realistic? Like, could West Virginia lose this game in real life? This feels insane. We have like a 12 overall advantage. Oh no! I didn't see him there. He was blending in. That's what it is. They're blending into the grass. That's what it is. Oh my God! I simmed 1 play. They threw a pick. Oh, the bailout. Let's go. I can't see with the shadows, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm being so serious. I can't see. The shadows on the field are messing me up. That's just not open, but I had to throw it. Coach wants to call a screen pass. He does not trust me at all anymore, and I don't blame him. Let's see what happens. Get that block, 69. Good job, 1st down. Let's go, huge. I did not expect this game to be stressful, but here we are, man. This is where dreams are made of. We cannot separate. That's one thing I'm noticing about this team. We have no separation from any position. Oh, bad throw, but good catch. 3rd and 1, under a minute remaining. This is just not ideal, man. We do get the 1st down, but we got to find the end zone, dude. 1st downs don't mean anything anymore. I do not like this play. I don't know if that was going to be picked off or not, but thank you for hitting me. All right, 2nd down. Only 39 seconds, man. We got to... This is so... Oh, yes. Go ahead, Singleton. Huge play. I don't know how we've ended up here. I know I threw an interception, but like, what was our offense doing in the sim? That was a weak play. Coach wants to run the ball here. I feel like he wants to get fired. Oh my goodness. Never mind, coach. Excuse the me. My bad. Let's freaking go, Jaheim. Oh my god, we went for 2. We win. Oh my god, our coach has the biggest balls in the Big 12. Let's freaking go, Rich Rodriguez. Yes. Can't believe it came down to that, but yes, yes, yes. Jaheim White. 18-17. Let's go. Really weak showing for Jalen Henderson. Most of that was my bad. Jaheim White is just the GOAT, man. Nothing too crazy in recruiting this week. Exactly what I said I wanted to happen so far is happening. Andre Okafor only has an offer from us. We need to get the biggest lead we possibly can so that we don't get caught by like Texas. Tennessee probably has a good pipeline, etc. So fingers crossed. Everybody else, we're just kind of sending the house, hard selling when we can, and praying. Week 3 at home. Pitt, of course it's raining. I'm surprised it hasn't rained every week, to be honest. Our final out of conference game for the schedule. Would love to go 3-0 here. I can't wait for them to patch this rain. It rains. I mean, West Virginia, it does rain a solid amount, but like in the game in general, it rains too much. Let's go. I don't love jet touch pass this year, but sometimes it's still pretty solid. Let's see if we can get one here. Nope. 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 Coach wants to run a screen again. I feel like we lost his trust last week with the struggle against Ohio. But that's a... Why did you stop? Oh my god, Jaheim White is so good. Oh my god. Please don't transfer. I got a first down here. Oh my god. Ugly play. We made something happen out of nothing. Oh my goodness, Gallagher, yes. If I knew everyone was wearing yellow, I would have wore yellow too. I need to get the memo. Oh my god, we fumbled in the rain and we turned the ball over. Oh my gosh. We're here in the second quarter now, 3rd and 5. The rain is playing a factor. Neither team can score. Neither team can move the ball. Good throw, good catch. We find ourselves on the 2-yard line. Jaheim White, redemption tour. Get your ass in the end zone and stop fumbling, man. Let's go. Huge. All right. 2-minute warning. We have the ball again. I'm not really getting a lot of defensive. As a matter of fact, I'm getting no defensive plays. Oh, that might not be a good decision. Don't love this play call, coach, but in coach we trust. Hello? I just got to hit the tight end here, man. We're going to have to punt. I think the slant did get open at the end, but I didn't feel comfortable in the pocket. And we got the ball somehow in the red zone. I don't know if they muffed the punt or what. I wasn't paying attention. All I know is we have the football. And we have scored again. We will take those every day of the week. My guy is gritting out of the end zone. That's kind of hard, not gonna lie. We have the ball again, 3rd and 7. I haven't gotten offered to play any defense, and I'm not mad. I hate playing defense. Let's go. R1, booty butt naked. Oh my goodness, that throw was terrible. Oh, now we finally get to play defense all the way down here at the 8-yard line. Oh my god. I'm literally never playing defense again. Every time I come on the field and play defense, we do that. We're just going to run commit, not going to lie. Get in the middle. Pitt now has a 3-point lead with 3:26 to go in the 4th quarter. Not ideal, boys. Not going to lie. And there's just no way that that's a play in our playbook. There's no way. Well, 3rd and 8. This is good. This is fun. And we got hit. We're about to lose at home to Pitt. Defense got us a stop. We got one last chance. We really only have to get into field goal range to be safe here. Obviously, we want to win the game, but let's just not. Oh my god! Send him to prison immediately. That has to be some kind of an assault charge. There's no way. And that was a really bad decision. We're not getting any separation. Come on, Singleton. All right, I do not think that we are in field goal range right now. Oh, run away. Oh, for God's sake. We can't outrun a defensive tackle. Come on, man. Come on, Henderson. Get your ass out of the pocket, you slow bastard. Have to have it. Have to have it. We don't have it. We don't have it. And there was no time when the... What a disaster by me. We lose to Pitt. You hate to see it. Okay. Andre has narrowed it down to his top 8, and our lead is significant, man. We just need to hold these guys off. Please, bro. I would love to get a 5-star wide receiver, man. I'm begging you. We just lost to Pitt. We need help. Would you look at that? It's raining in Kansas. Who would have guessed? This is a big game, man. First game in Big 12 conference play. Gotta find a way to get a W here. We probably would have been ranked if we would have beat Pitt last week. That's so unfortunate. It is pissing in Kansas right now. You can barely see the other side of the field. Oh my god. This is the worst case scenario for Jalen Henderson's bum ass. Jalen, I'm sorry. That was rude, man. I'm just sad about last week. That's all. I should have hit the out route. We're punting on the first drive again. We get the football back. Defense did their job. I have to be better on offense, man. I don't trust Henderson in the rain, dude. Oh my God. Like, that's what... And we dropped the pass. Boy, if you don't patch this rain, I swear to God. And just like that, it's 3rd and 13. I don't even mind the drops. I'm just irritated by the rain. College players drop passes all the time. But rain every single day? Come on, man. What was that? Never mind, that was a dot. That looked like a severe overthrow, but it wasn't. I'm sorry, Jalen. All right, 2nd and 10. We're looking at a jet touch pass here. Probably not a good idea, but I'm running out of ideas. So, oh, Lord have mercy. X is wide open. Let's go, Barnes. I almost fumbled. I forgot you have to... I forgot you can't hold the truck stick. Why is Coach suggesting calling the same 3 plays? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, I have never ran this play before in my entire life. What's going to happen? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Don't know why we would call 4 verticals here, but it's college football 26, so why not? Go ahead, Jaheim. At least get us to field goal range, man. At least. Okay, turns out we're not in field goal range at the 33 damn yard line, so we have to go for this. This is no man's land. No reason to punt from here. Triangle's wide open. Let's go, Singleton. I'm really surprised by the lack of run calls, but also, like, the couple times we've tried to run the ball, we haven't gone anywhere, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, square's open, but I saw him too late. Oh, Henderson! Way to fight for me. All right, this is a big play. Come on, Jaheim. Get us a lead on the road. 2nd quarter. Yes, sir. Huge, 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 huge gritty on him. I've basically decided that Jaheim White's celebration is the gritty. All right, we have the football again. They have not scored, and man, it's raining really hard. Holy shit. Jaheim White. I need a better throw than that, but that's fine. We'll take the 1st down. A better throw might have been a touchdown, to be honest. All right, we got a 3rd and 2, 21-yard line. Get us into the red zone. Oh, my goodness. Somehow we got a 1st down. I'm not asking questions. All right, I'm going to try a jet touch pass one more time. We got to catch them slipping eventually. What the fuck? Okay, and we're down 14-7. All right. Okay, bro. God, why? Why me? Why me? I just hit my O-lineman in the back of the head. This is a disaster. What is this throwing in the... Yo, stop it with the rain. I can't throw an accurate pass to save my life in the rain. I'm hitting this comeback route. Yes, I am. Out of bounds because this rain is getting on my nerves. Somehow we have the ball in the red zone. Once again, I wasn't paying attention to the sim. I don't know if we went for that 4th down or what happened there. But, you know, I just saw so many guys that were open. I threw it to 0 of them. Orange pass again. For the love of God. At least we got... That was a weak-ass kick, but we got 3. And we're down 21-10, and Kansas has the ball in the red zone. This has just... We had a chance to go up 14-0. I'm this close to never playing defense again. Every time I step on the field, it's a rushing touchdown guarantee. We are down 35-10. Oh, my goodness. 4th and 6. We didn't even get a 1st down because why would we? 38, 45, 45-10. What the f... Look what Kansas did to us on the ground. Oh boy, we got work to do, man. Still #1 for Okafor, man. But there's a long way to go, but as long as other teams are not offering, this could be absolutely huge. He's the 2nd best receiver in the country, 11th ranked overall, and West Virginia is the only team showing him any interest. We are also rapidly making up ground on Maryland right now, despite having a weaker pipeline, but they have a visit scheduled. Hopefully they lose that game and we can take the lead there. That'd be sick. Now we have to host number 25 undefeated Utah. I can't imagine this going well. What is wrong with your eyes, my guy? You did a couple lines before the game. Oh my God, Mountain Dew. That's absolutely insane product placement. How much do you think they paid EA for that? All right, West Virginia, biggest game of the year. Oh, Lord. Listen, Utah is known for their defense. This is not going to be fun. Okay, so we just got sacked, and now it's 3rd and 22. And we're kind of just... Oh, wait a minute. Gee, why... What is 24? That's Singleton? What are you doing, dude? You could have blocked that whole time. All right, we get the football back. 3rd and 8. We're in our territory here. Utah did not move the ball at all on their possession. We're going to run a screen pass. I almost got absolutely lit up there. First down. Love that. We are down on the goal line here. 2nd and goal, West Virginia. Jaheim White can't get the edge. Wow, great defense. We're going to try to run it again on 3rd and goal. Obviously don't trust our pass game that much. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Huge. All right, Utah scores. We're in our territory again. 3rd and 3. Coach has made a questionable play call here. But Jaheim White is wide open. And that's going to be a big play. Pretty good effort so far. Not loving this 3rd down situation, though. And we're going to be kicking 3. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And we're down 24-10. Okay, I did not get a single moment in that entire 3rd quarter. And we're down 24-10 now. That's fun. And we're getting hit with the receivers wide open. Utah has like 3 dudes lighting up their abilities right now. This is a disaster class. We started the season so well, too. I mean, we should have been 3-0. Obviously, we lost to Pitt, but we should have won that game. And ever since then, we've just been shitting our own pants. Go ahead, Barnes. Go ahead, Barnes. Yes, that's big. Oh, my God. All right, we are on. What are they doing? Why is they pressed? Oh, my God. And we lost. I'm not going to lie, I was not stepping in on defense right there the way that I've been playing on defense. So we lose 24-17. You absolutely just hate to see that. That's not a terrible effort considering how good Utah is. They're 5-0 now, but that's just really not ideal to be 0-2 in Big 12 play. And it does not get any easier this week, traveling to number 17, BYU. And it's a night game. Oh my God, we're cooked. Coach always wants to run an RPO the first play of the game. That's really interesting because quite frankly, it never works. That's a good one though. Nice play. Yeah, I don't know if this playbook is like shallow or what, but we run a lot of the same plays over and over again. A decent little start to this game though. 2 consecutive first down plays. And a 3rd consecutive first. Oh, never mind. 2nd and inches. BYU has a recruit visiting. I don't know if I showed that to you guys just there on the screen. But we could ruin their future by winning this game. It's 2nd and 22. I got an intentional grounding. I absolutely hate intentional grounding with a passion. Good job, Barnes. 3rd and manageable. Coach only gave us a read option. There was no other play to be ran here. Gonna hand it off. Oh, good jump cut. BYU's too big in the middle. We're gonna settle for 3, I guess. I probably would have went for this if it was me, because I'm not the best kicker in the world, but damn, that's a good one. 3-0 lead. All right, I will play defense here. I'm not gonna make a single adjustment because every time I do, it like ruins the defense. Like, look what they're doing. Why are they moving? We got Tarnew here at linebacker. It's kind of a cool. Oh, they run on RPO. Get out there. Yes, Scruggs! That's our best player, man. And we're back on defense again. They didn't let me play offense. Hate to see that. 3rd and 5. Big, big play here. Oh, they run the football, and we get stiff-armed. That was embarrassing. They do not score, though. I don't know. I would have went for that if I was them. But we got the football. 3-0 lead. They got the sirens blaring in BYU. And we got the first down anyways. F your sirens. We're going to go ahead and run the ball here. Oh, running the ball is really tough against these good teams, man. Our O-line is not getting it done. Maybe we can do something with a speed option here. Got to find a way to move the football. On the ground. There we go. That's a nice gain. Here comes the sirens again. I'll tell you what, the atmosphere in this game is absolutely insane. I'll try to remember to turn it up for you guys. Big first down right there. Got to pay attention to the clock. 28 seconds in the half. Oh. I need Square to move. Square, bro. Vaughn was just sitting there in the back of the end zone. If he would have ran with me, we would have had some motion right there. We are really, really bad in the red zone. All right, here we go. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh my God. What we gotta have is a block. What we gotta have is a block, 67. Try to settle for a 6-0 lead at halftime. I mean, we'll take that, I guess. But God, not a single effort of blocking on the offensive line right there. Our defense is absolutely carrying right now. 6-0. We have the ball again. The sirens are blaring again. And honestly, I'm totally fine with that. Give me a 2-possession lead. I might have missed this kick. I might have missed it. No, I didn't. Let's go. 9-0. We're not scoring any touchdowns, but we have a 9-0 lead on the road against the number 17 ranked team in the country. This is the biggest game of the season. I said that last week, but now it's true this week. We scored a touchdown. It's 15-0, and we have the ball in the red zone. West Virginia. Country roads take me home. Come on, Jaheim. Sorry. Oh, this is such a big win. If we can hold on to it, of course. I should have held on to that. How we've managed to do this on the road instead of, unlike last week, that I don't like the QB zone at all. Delete that from the playbook. They're playing fiend, bro. They've scored no points. Their crowd is not into this right now. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a 22-0 lead on the 17th. Yes. Yes, West Virginia. We're going to come out here and defend this 4th down. We're sending some absolute heat on this play. Get there, get there, get there. Pick! Let's go, Harrington! What is going on at Brigham Young University right now? We have won a road game against a ranked team 22-0. That is huge. That's huge. We held them to 162 yards. That's awesome. Our first recruit, 4-star Javier Fuller, right edge. Yes. Oh, we need all the 4 stars we can get. That's so big. Oh my gosh. I did not expect him to sign that quickly. Championship contender up to C- now. Let's cook. Okafor has now moved into his top 5 and he still has no, does he stink? Is he low-key ass? I don't care. Let's go. So we have a really bad hard sell on this guy right now because of the F pro potential. His other thing is championship contender, which is a C-. So normally I don't really mess with Sway. I'm going to mess with Sway. I'm going to try to sway him to a better pitch while we have this big lead and no other offers. That way, if the sway doesn't work, that's okay. We didn't lose any ground on everybody else. But if we land the sway, if it pays off, now we have a W hard sell and we might be cooking. Fingers crossed. We did unfortunately get locked out for Broderick Amy, a 4-star corner. That's really tough. We really do need corners because I think Scruggs and them are all going to be gone. So, and our sway attempt has failed for Andre Okafor. That's okay. We just got to hope that sending the house is good enough. Maybe get him on a visit if we have a weak team and just hope for the best. All right, this week we are traveling to UCF, where I graduated from in real life. The bounce house. This could be electric. And it's at night. Oh my gosh. Got him in the space uniforms. Lord have mercy, we're cooked. Well, I say that in our first possession, we're already in the red zone before I even touch the football. It is literally bouncing in here right now. And that was terrible. UCF defense is most certainly better than their offense, so this is going to be the hard part of the game here. Finding a way to score on this team, especially with how bad I'm playing right now. I mean, that was not a good possession in the red zone there, but we'll take a 3-0 lead. It's fine. Somehow we have the ball immediately again. 2nd and 1. Our defense is playing pretty well. Oh my God. Jaheim White. Been kind of quiet the last couple games. I don't know what that celebration is. Coach is obsessed with his quarterback runs that I never execute properly, and there's another one. Jesus. Just give the ball to Jaheim, man. Oh my, they blew that up. We lost like 7 yards on 2 plays. If I was confident in the pocket, I would have had square wide open across the middle of the field, but I was scared. You can't blame me for being scared. I missed. I have no idea how I was not aimed far enough to the right, but it's fine. We are in the red zone again. Our defense is absolutely cooking these last 2 weeks. What a play. What a play call, coach. Yes. They get a field goal. 10-3, 1:45 to go in the first half. Go ahead, Jaheim. Get that first down. Good work. Henderson has 166 passing yards already? Oh my God. I really like that play. A little jet sweep RPO action. All right, this is a gigantic 3rd and 2 right here. Like, this is a must-have. 54! Oh my God, 54. You blocked the wrong guy, my guy. We are coming out in QB sneak. 4th and inches. Got it. Easy. Big time players make big time plays. Huge. And a first down. Let's go. 38 seconds. Most important thing here is going to be not turning the football over. Nice little zig route. Ooh, way to fight for those extra couple yards on the sideline. We only have 10 points, but I feel like the offense is humming a little bit. I'll be honest. Get out of bounds, or not, or yes. All right, coach is a little bit obsessed now with this bread and butter play. Can't just call it every single possession, coach. That could have been picked, I'm not going to lie. Huge 3rd and 6 here. What is our offensive line doing? Make sure that we make this kick here. Almost missed again. 2 possession lead going into halftime. We take those every single day of the week on the road. Yes, we do. Okay, we're in the red zone again. Every time I get the ball, we're just in the red zone. Our offense is playing great. Our defense is all of a sudden locking teams down the last 2 games. We still can't block up front at all. Our blocking is horrendous. I threw it to the wrong guy. Oh my God, I meant to throw the triangle. He was the open lane. I threw it to the wrong one. We got so lucky right there. Go ahead, Barnes. my God. I'm letting the CPU kick this one. I don't trust myself from the hash. No, sir. All right, we got a 4th and 4. We're in the red zone here. Big, big, big play here. And they throw a touchdown pass. Oh my gosh. Huge news here though. We are in the red zone again, which is going to give us a chance to take a 2-possession lead again, which is all we can ask for on the road, man. That QB zone is terrible. Stop calling it. Big 3rd down here. And he caught it. That's huge. I thought that was a drop. Under 5 minutes remaining. All we got to do is protect the football at this point. And we don't. Oh my God. Jaheim White, you just saved us, man. Let's try this again here. 2nd and goal. Oh, that's wide open. That's wide open. That's going to be a walk-in touchdown. West Virginia is playing so well. Going for it on 4th down again. Gets the quarterback. Yes. That's going to be game, boys. This 1st down here. Go ahead and call it a night. Mr. Jaheim White, baby. That's going to do it, I think, boys. 22-10. UCF has used all of their timeouts. It's pretty much game anyways, but a 1st down here means we don't have to play anymore. And we don't get the 1st down here at all, so we have to keep playing. Go ahead and take this field goal. Gives a 15-point lead if we can make it, of course. And we do. I think that's going to do it, man. West Virginia, 2 huge road wins in a row. Look at 2 huge primetime night road wins as well. Absolutely massive. Henderson was cooking here, man. 23 for 30 for 263. No turnovers. Oh, my goodness. Jaheim had a 108. Let's go. Commitment. Darren, another edge. Oh, my God. We got 2 4-star edge rushers. That is huge. Next up, we got TCU at home. All right, we're playing defense first. This is a Christmas miracle here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got 3rd and 4. Why are we pressed? What are they doing? Oh my God, big play. Our defense is playing so well, man. They're going for it. Y'all are lame, man. And it's raining. I just noticed it's raining. Lord have mercy. Lord. We gave it up. Unbelievable. I just realized that they changed QB contain, which is used to be R1 for PlayStation. They score a touchdown. Now it's R1 L1. Why? Why do you change the controls of things for no reason, bro? And just like that, we're down 14-0. 3rd and 10. We need points. Any way we can get them right now. Barnes. Get that first for me and more. Let's go. Big play. Our week-to-week fluctuation in performance is disturbing. Like, how did we just play so well for 2 games in a row? And all of a sudden, we're doing this. Good run, Jalen. All right. Big play here. No holes to run through, but he finds one anyways. Just nowhere to run, and he ends up in the end zone. That's Jaheim White for you. The defense cannot stop a nosebleed all of a sudden, and we're down 21-7. So why is it that on the road our defense was masterclass worthy, and at home we get shed on? Big time play. Oh no! I don't know if that was a bad throw, because he was open for quite a while there. That's a good throw. And Barnes. I'm dropping back too far in the pocket. I know that. I don't care. All right, big 1st and 10 here. The tight end busts ass and it's picked. It floated in the air way too long. What a great play by the safety, but that ball floated way too long in the air, man. And we're down 28-7 now. What has happened to our team at home? That doesn't make any sense. We're allergic to going over 500. Why did I pitch that? I don't know. This was an opportunity to really turn our season around if we would have got to 5-3. But instead, we've completely shit our pants to TCU, who's 3-4, by the way. It's not even a good TCU team. Such an unfortunate loss, and it's gonna kill us in recruiting because it's gonna knock our championship contender back down. What was that? All that work to get the contender grade back up just to let this happen at home against TCU, man. Barnes is having a good game. All right, here we are in the red zone. 1st and goal. That's picked off. No, it's not. Touchdown. That was a great tight window throw and catch right there. Unfortunately, it feels like it's much too little, much too late. And we let them score again. So now it's 31-14. My goodness. And we fumble because it's raining outside. Can we just go home? Can we leave? Can we go to the locker room? What are we doing? Just an absolute refusal to show up at home. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. It's a heartbreaker, man. We were really turning the season around. We're not a playoff team or anything, but we really wanted to be able to compete, at least somewhat, in the Big 12, and this loss is going to kill us, man. Can we salvage the loss with some recruit commitments, please. No, we can't. As a matter of fact, we lost our tight end. Fantastic. Terrible news. Ohio State has entered the chat for Andre Okafor, and our lead did not get established enough because we can't hard sell with our grades. As you guys can see, we got F, C minus, A minus. It's not good enough, man. Terrible, 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 terrible. If we could have hard sold this kid, we could have got him easily. Now we gotta fight for our lives. Next up, we're on the road again, which is good news for us apparently, and we're playing at Houston. Gotta get this one. I bet you couldn't have guessed this one, y'all. It's raining. Who would have thought? Let's see what we can do. 54. I need you off my team, buddy. Nice little play there. Good throw, good catch. Now we should be able to confidently get a first down here with Jaheim White, but when I got number 54 on my team, you just never know. And I'm getting sucked and warped into my own teammates. This is an insane decision, but we're fucking sneaking this. I don't care, man. We should have got that first down, and we did. That was a floaty pass, but we'll take the 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Would love to score in this opening possession. Houston's also 4 and 4, but that doesn't really matter. Golly, our blocking. Oh my goodness. I was going to say we just lost to 3 and 4 TCU, so their record doesn't matter, especially with that offensive line performance. Oh, 54! What's his name? Oh, nah. No, no, no. Your name is Young Bear, and you're doing this. This is Young Bear, guys. Brother, Young Bear's hitting the portal, y'all. I can't wait to encourage transfers. Offense gave us the lead here. 7-0. 3rd and 11. I'm on the D-line by accident. I'm not going to lie. That was not even intentional. And I get a first down. And now it's 7-7 with 1 minute to go in the first half. I can't help but wonder how different these games would be, even in the sim, if it wasn't raining every goddamn day. It's so frustrating. Don't love the decision that I made to call 4 verticals there, but we'll take the first down. All right, we got to at least find a field goal here if we can. Stay in the pocket, calm in the pocket, and I got hit. I'm trying my best to stay calm in the pocket. It's so hard with this team. Good job, Vaughn. That 5 yards was way more yards than we should have got. This is the zestiest mascot in the country. I'm sorry. I can't hold it in any longer. It's been 10 weeks. I got to say something. Young Bear blocked somebody. Good spin, Jaheim. Did we get out of bounds there? They giving us that? Nope, they didn't. Oh, I don't know why this game is the way that it is. The accelerated clock should not accelerate under 2 minutes to go in a half. And we don't score. All right, we get to do a 3rd and 4 here on the 46-yard line. Just going to throw it to this guy, and he dropped it. Of course he did. All right, 48-yard line, 3rd and 7. It's almost like nothing even happened that last possession. Let's just move on. Circle's open. I get hit again. I cannot believe the lack of time that I have to make these reads. 3rd and 9. I would love to play a down that doesn't have a 3 in it, but here we are. And that's going to be intercepted. Not gonna lie, I threw it to R1 because it was basically a throwaway. That ball was gonna end up out of bounds, but I got hit. And it's 3rd down again, because why give me the ball on any other down besides 3rd down? Oh no. That was a horrific throw, and we're punting again! I hate the rain. That probably wouldn't have been converted in the sunshine either, but the rain orange throws are not helping in the slightest. And we have the ball on the 27-yard line. I don't know what happened, but we are in game-winning field goal range. They have 3 timeouts. We can't block the run to save our lives. Oh my goodness, we gotta find a first down. We have to. Why did the Houston cheerleader have a Nears sign? Aren't we the Nears? Oh, huge conversion! Huge play. I thought that was good. I thought they were going to run into each other. Houston has no timeouts. Just don't fumble. Jaheim, I'm begging you. Good blocking. Don't let the clock drip a little bit here. Try to score, win the game. Come on, Jaheim. Come on, Jaheim. That's all right. Injury timeout. Great. Oh, that's frustrating. We're going to let the clock drip. And we have a chip shot field goal for the win. Yo, Houston is lit right now. Hey, Zesty. Let's shut this crowd up. Shut them up. Take the L and go home, kids. Go study for your finals. West Virginia wins. Let's go. Back to 500. Or over 500, excuse me. Okay, huge news. The C+ upgraded championship contender gives us the opportunity to now hard sell this man. A-, C+, F. We can do it. We have to do it. And we have to pray. Ohio State is on our cheeks. Look how much they're gaining on us, dude. All right, game number 10. We have Dion and Colorado coming into town. Obviously, we're playing at home, so we're probably going to lose. But we need this one. Winning this game makes us bowl eligible, by the way. Huge game. All right. right, it's a night game. We brought out the charcoal uniforms. Obviously, Colorado has a pretty good team, even without Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. But we get a big stop right there. Here we go. First possession. All black. It's going kind of crazy right now. Triangle. White. Wide open. Easy reads. Oh, there goes the offensive line that we know and love. Square got open too, but I couldn't even sit in the pocket for not 1 second. Gonna give him a chance. Gonna give him a chance. Got him. He dropped it. He drops the ball. We very rarely get a chance to go deep, and that was one of them, and he drops the ball. That's tough. Colorado is pressing a lot, though, so we might get multiple opportunities in this game. Go ahead, Young Bear. Young Bear heard the threat in the bench, and now all of a sudden he wants to block. I see how it is. All right, 3rd and 5. Coach wants to run the ball here. I guess he just wants to take the safe points. God, I am really struggling to run the ball in this video. I do have a really bad habit, as I'm sure most of you guys do, of holding turbo. He almost blocked that. I hold turbo too early when I run the ball. So that's part of it, but also we need some blocks. All right, we got a 3rd and inches here. Get back there. Good stop, defense. Oh, they're going to go for this. I don't necessarily want to play the run here, and that's exactly why. You gotta defend him better than that, 33. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 in the red zone here. I left my zone wide open. Good hit. All right, come on, defense. Get out there to him. Good tackle. Huge play. Good job. We actually got a stop in the red zone. Who would have thought? All right, now it's our turn. 3-3 game. Oh, by the way, it's raining, if you couldn't tell. Okay, running back. If you're not going to block somebody, you're supposed to release. It's a check and release. You checked, you did nothing, and then you didn't release, and I got sacked for 13 yards. Not a great drive here. We need to just be safe. Nothing insane. Nothing insane! And I do something diabolically insane, and I throw it to the other team. And now we're down 10-3 in 8 seconds. Son of an asshole, dude. Go ahead, Knighton. That's what happens when you actually release. You get the ball. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's a great job to get 5 yards. Great job, Henderson. Coach, there's other plays in the playbook besides all go. All right, I just want to make sure that we're aware of this information. That's the worst throw of all time, but we'll take the 1st down. All right, let's see if we get the RPO going. Sure can't. I threw it too late. He got him again. I threw it too late because of the play action that I forgot to cancel. We're going to get a deep shot eventually, man. We're going to get one. We're going to get one eventually. Well, we have to actually catch it, but we're going to get one. Oh, I think I missed. I did. This game is not going well. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong at home for West Virginia. I swear to God. What was that? What the hell was that? And now we're down 17-3. What is wrong with us at home? Besides the fact that it rains every game. That was just blanket coverage right there. I probably missed somebody open. I'm sure the comments will let me know. Well, Vaughn, are you finally going to get your deep pass here, buddy? He got absolutely body bagged. Oh my God, that was the worst release I've ever seen. And now it's 24-3. Our performances at home are just absolutely dog shit. Nobody's open, by the way. It's not even me being bad. Where is my tight end? Throw the pick. What is going on in college football 26? My tight end is supposed to be on an option route. We ran stick. Tight end is supposed to sit right here. Maybe go a little deeper than that, but he's supposed to sit, run an option. What the fuck are you doing? We lose 24-3. We suck so bad at home. I'm so sorry to the West Virginia fans that never get to see their team win because they only do it elsewhere. Championship is down to D+ now. Now we head on the road to Arizona State, who is shockingly 4-5. All right, we are starting out on defense here. And we sacked Levitt. Let's go. Huge play. As we know, on the road, we have a very good chance of winning against anyone. And it's not raining. It's a wombo combo for success as we literally just run the worst play of all time and get stuffed. So coach wants to go for it. We're going to run the option here. 4th and 1. Bowl eligibility on the line, sort of. Great pitch. Oh my God. Jaheim White is gone. Down to the 15 in the red zone here. No surprise to anybody that West Virginia looks confident on the road, except for that. What the never call curls again. 2nd and 23. No big deal here. I mean, just blanket coverage. They're running man coverage, and they are absolutely blanketing everybody. And there's a few yards back, I guess. We got a big third down stop here. We need this one. And we got it. That could have been a pick, but we'll take the stop on third down. They're going for it, unfortunately. Get to him. Get to him. We almost got to him, man. All right, they did not score, and now we have the football. 3rd and 1 on the 43-yard line. Hand it off to Jaheim White. I don't know why I want to say Jameer so many times, but it's Jaheim. All right, now we got a 3rd and 4, minute and a half to go here. Don't love the play call, if I'm being honest. We'll hit triangle across the middle. That's going to be Bray for a first. Red zone alert. 1st and 10 from the 13. We're going to run a toss here because Jaheim's feeling himself tonight. Big play. He has 7 rushes for 66 yards right now. I don't know what it is about these road games for West Virginia University, but they are playing. I don't know what just happened. Bouncing off the offensive line to find the open hole. We are up 10-0 on the road once again. Shocking absolutely nobody. And we're in the red zone again. Our defense on the road is absurd. That could have been a touchdown if I would have racked that, but I got scared. It's going to be a 1st down though, 1st and goal. For some reason we called verts. It's a very odd play call here from the coach. But we find Jaheim, of course. And he fights down to the 2. You already know we got to get the ball to Jaheim here, man. He is putting the team on his back right now. He wants a bowl game. We're going to come up short there. We're going to give it to him again. Nothing wrong with a field goal here if we have to. These guys are disengaging so quickly off these blocks. All right, we settle for 3. 4th down. Oh, they're kicking a field goal here. So it's 13-3. We're going to end the 4th, potentially up 13-3. I don't know why I said it twice. And we are. All right, they get a field goal. It's 13-6. We need to hold on to this lead here. I should have threw that pass. We got to get it. We got to get 1st downs. We cannot leave it up to our defense. I love our defense on the road. I hate the spinning animation when they catch the ball, and it's 3rd and 8. Vaughn, this is your moment, buddy. Vaughn, please, I'm begging you, Vaughn. You got a hand up. No separation. And we have to punt the football. And they have tied the game at 13. How has this happened? This is an all-time choke job here in the 4th. Screen pass only goes for 4 yards. This is not what you want to see here. Coach wants to run the ball on 2nd down. And I mean, that is just unbelievable. This could be ball game here if we're being serious for a second. We're going to have to throw that, and it's short of the 1st. We're going to have to punt. All right, this looks like it's going to overtime. They didn't let me play defense. That's fine. We got to stop. We're playing for overtime here. Throws it up, the weakest arm you'll ever see in college football. He caught the ball! There's a flag! Pass interference! We got bailed, and we're going to take the bail. Oh my goodness. It's going to put us on the 41. I don't know if we can make a field goal from the 41, but I feel like we might as well try while we're here. It's 58 yards. We got the accuracy! He made it! 58 yards to win! EA Sports, it's in the game with the bailout of the century. What a chaotic ending. And we went on the road again. The Road Warriors survive at Arizona State. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, Ohio State has scammed us for Andre Okafor, man. We just couldn't get the hard sell grades. Our recruiting is we haven't signed a single person since the last time you guys saw. We have 2 commits down horrendously. But we keep fighting, boys. All right, we have our final game of the regular season against Texas Tech, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the Big 12. We've got our work cut out for us. Plus, it's at home. You know what that means. But this is an opportunity to guarantee a winning record in Season 1, which would be just lovely. All right, boys. Big drive here to start the game. Build some momentum. It's raining again. It rains every day in West Virginia. Here we go. 1st down play. Jaheim is open. Bad throw because it's like Jalen Henderson, I feel so bad. He hates the rain more than anything in the world. But we got a 1st down. In the Big 12, this is the type of game that West Virginia wins and Texas Tech loses. Like, the Big 12 is all over the place every season. Okay, we got sacked very quickly. And all of a sudden it's 3rd and 15. It's not looking like we're going to get any points on this drive, to be honest. I hit the wrong button. That's an arm punt. It's fine. That's what they say about Josh Allen, right? All right, nothing happened until 2:40 to go here in the 1st half. We have a 1st and 10. We're in the red zone. Good hit, 7. And we get a nice stop there. 2-minute warning. If we can hold them to 3, that would be lovely. Get the tackle, please. Oh my gosh, we gotta get off the blocks better than that. We're down 7-0. I sure do wish it wasn't raining so we could pass the ball effectively. Well, this is not going well, to say the least here. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I think I've played this game for too many hours in a row. I've been sitting here dealing with this rain for 3.5 hours, and it is obviously affecting my judgment. Because now I just can't even read the field. For some reason, that wasn't field goal range at the end of that drive, and now we're down 14-0. I don't know what's going on. 4th and 1. We can't win home games. This is absolutely unbelievable. I think the only home game we won was against FCS East. It's so bad. Our coach has given up. He's only running the ball. He never wants Jalen Henderson to throw the ball ever again. What's really bad, too, is our offensive line recruiting has not gone well. We have not even come close to any 3- or 4-star offensive linemen. We are in deep shit for next year when it comes to the offensive line. All right, here we go. We're gonna run a screen pass here. 4th and 4. This is pretty much the ball game here. We definitely have life if we can get this first down, but that's a very large if with the West Virginia Mountaineers, and it's raining. I need the rain patch like I need oxygen to breathe. We lose 14-0. Season's over. 6-6. Mid. That's what I'm talking about. We lost another one. We cannot recruit offensive line to save our life at this university. Commitment after the bye week. JJ Payne. That's a strong safety. We really needed that, man. We have no safeties on this team. That's it. God, we're struggling so much. The hard sell grades are killing us with some of these recruits, man. So many guys wanted championship contender. Oh, here we go. A quarterback, Cesar Lombardo. That's a big one. We have a 4-star quarterback too, but we're in a recruiting battle with Kansas. I think they're going to win. So this was huge to get. We just lost a wide receiver, 4-star to Georgia at the last second. We led the whole time. Jeremiah Smith wins the Heisman with ridiculous stats. They got to tune the sim stats. Passing and receiving stats are crazy in this game. Early National Signing Day is horrible. This is the quarterback I was talking about. We're going to lose him to Kansas. We have done an absolutely awful job at recruiting. I don't even want to, we're not even going to be close in the top classes. We're the 120. We're going to have to kill the portal, man. 120 is crazy. We have 4 commitments. Oh my goodness. Our transfer portal is going to kill us too, man. Look at all these guys that are going to be gone. I don't see Jaheim. There's Jaheim White. Lord have mercy. He doesn't get enough NIL money from us. Oh my God. Also, we did not get selected for a bowl game either. So tough scenes at West Virginia this year. Let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket this year. We have Iowa State and Ohio State are in the national championship. What in the world? Shout out Big 12. Let's go. Get that conference prestige up, man. I hope Iowa State wins this game. Iowa State winning the national championship would absolutely be fantastic, by the way. I would love that so much. They do! Oh my God, Iowa State! Let's go, Big 12. Hell yeah. All right, we're into the offseason. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Players leaving. We have only 2 persuasion chances. That is disturbing, to say the least. And honestly, like, this isn't that bad, but we're losing a lot of play. I'm going to try with Jimmy. We have to. He thinks he's going to get drafted. Yeah, my asshole, you're going to get drafted, Jaheim. 7th round? Why not come back one more year, man? And then do we have any young guys transferring? We got some sophomores. It's the most realistic. Nate Gabriel? Sure. Let's try him. Success! Oh, we kept somebody. And his number is 69. We need some fucking help in the portal, man. We need help big time. This has gone about as bad as it can. We lost Chip Skylark to Kansas, as we expected. And it's time to lock in. Let's see if that freaking Jaheim, I hope he got drafted because he's my guy, but also, like, why did you leave? Yeah, 5th round. Okay, good for you, man. Thanks for ruining our program by leaving. I appreciate that. I'm not expecting a lot in the portal here, although we do have some 4-stars that are actually quite interested in playing for us. DJ Lagway is in the portal. Oh my goodness. So we do need corner really badly. I'm honestly just going to add everybody that wants to play for us from the portal. Air Noland. That would be sick. Genuinely no 3-stars want to come to us from the transfer portal, so we're going to have to get all of our 3-stars from the recruiting list, which is fine. Commitment, this is huge. Cornerback Jeremy Trimble, huge. First of all, we need to free up hours, and secondly, 4-star cornerback out of high school is huge. Aaron Noland locked us out already. Oh my God. I really wanted Aaron Noland. I'm not gonna lie to you, that sucks. All right, simming week 2. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, this recruiting has been terrible. Oh my gosh. We are not signing anyone. It is causing us to not be able to free our hours up for everybody else. All right, simming week 3. This is just, I can't believe how bad this is going. We should have a couple commitments this week, at least one that I know of, but this is just, there's one. Nate Vakapuna, 4-star running back. We're getting 4-star players, but like we're not getting anything else. And that's why our class is so weak right now. And that's it. Unbelievable. All right, final week. I did everything I could, man. If our class is dookie water, that's all me. I tried my best. Here we go. We get Dre Mankins, another running back out of Georgia. We get Lyle Thompson, a guard, need that. J.R. Volk, another corner. Danny Lester, wide receiver. Come on, where's the transfers at, man? Quinton Shed. Noah Skowronek. Orlando, I don't think we got any transfers, man. We lost all of our transfer portal players in the last week. We had a lead on every single 4-star transfer. We lost them all in the last week of the fucking portal. Sean Cosme, that's terrible. I actually can't believe that. Oh, there's one. Kyan Lee, yes. You had me fooled for a second. There we go. Kerry Brown. Y'all scared me, man. Jaga Bonnie. Here we go. Our class is coming together now. Marquez Davis. Here we go. Come on. 3-star tight end. Oh, yes. Okay. That was not terrible. We did miss out on Snowden. We did miss out on Christian Gray. But I think our overall is stinky. Oh, no. I feel like our class could have been worse. If we were 120th before the portal and we end up with the 40th ranked class, we will take 40. Our team stinks right now, but we'll take 40. Now, position changes, to my understanding, are broken, so I shouldn't do them. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to touch position changes until I can confirm that has been fixed. If you change positions, it caps out your player's potential, and they can't improve the way they're supposed to, etc. 74 overall is horrific. This is absolutely terrifying. Our quarterback is Nico Martial, 80 overall, senior with 80 speed. I think I want to die. Take a look at the rest of these guys here. Receivers. Oh, that's a big dude. Oh my god, +6 for Gallagher is actually huge. Vaughn is still here as well, up to an 85. Tight end is weak. Offensive line up to 83. Oh god, 68 left guard. We don't have young Bear anymore. Tough. This is stinky. But the good news is a lot of these guys are young. Sophomores, redshirt freshmen, regular freshmen. So we have room to grow. We knew this was going to be an off year. Kay and Lee coming here is huge. Kerry Brown's up to an 88. A lot of young guys on the team, man. We knew this was going to happen, but it doesn't make it any easier to look at. I'll tell you that much. Good Lord have mercy. Encourage transfers is unnecessary because we don't have anybody. We're 74 overall, man. All right, boys, that's going to do it for season 1. I'm going to go ahead and do this custom conferences thing so that we can get the new Pac-12 situated, just for realism. And then we're into season number 2. Season number 2 might be hell, but that's okay because this is the foundation building season, man. We had a bunch of seniors in season 1. They led us to a fascinating 6-6 bowl this season, and now we have to move on with our young guys and see how quickly we can turn this ship around. If you guys enjoyed that, though, man, make sure you smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in season numero 2.